Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy OG Mossy here with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at Cold War settings. You know, the new Cold War is out. Everyone wants to know what the new graphic settings are, what works, what doesn't work. But here's the video for that. I'll show you guys right now. So guys, you always want to play in full screen. You want to make sure this is in full screen, not windowed, because sometimes it goes to windowed and you want to change that to full screen because it gives you more FPS than windowed. And depending on what monitor you're using, you can pick one or two. I'm using one right now. And you want refresh rate to be your monitor refresh rate. If you guys have 60 hertz, pick 60 hertz. If you guys have 104 hertz like I do, 144 hertz, sorry, pick 144 hertz. If you have higher, pick that. Gameplay VSync, you want that off, disable, because if you have it on, as you can see in the picture, it might jump, the pixels might cut out, it's not crisp. You need to turn it off. Same with VSync menu. With low latency right here, this is a new setting in Call of Duty right now. It was just added in Modern Warfare about 2 months ago. Now you want this on normal because people are having trouble with boosted right now. So maybe after an update this will be fixed and you guys can do boosted, but right now you want it as normal. Now display resolution, you want this to be your own display resolution. So I'm running a 1920 by 1080p monitor right now. That's why that is on this. If you guys are on a 2K monitor or 4K monitor, I advise not to play this game in 4K, but yeah, try. Put that on your 4K monitor. Aspect ratio is automatic. Mine is a 16 by 9, but you put it on automatic, it just picks your actual display ratio. Color blind modes doesn't matter. You guys can pick whatever you guys like to play on. You can pick whatever colors you like, you know, it doesn't really matter. I just have it as default, leave it as that. If you guys want no recoil in your gun, you guys should put this field of view FOV to a 120 and you play it unaffected, and it seems like you have zero recoil. It's pretty good now, it's pretty OP now. So brightness, I actually bumped my brightness up a little bit because it's my monitor, and it's up to you guys whatever brightness you guys want to play on. So the default brightness is 50. I just bumped it up to 5 right now. Yeah, you want to put that on custom. If you guys want to have your frames as high as possible, you want to put this on custom. So right now my GPU, I run an RTX 2060, so I get about 140 FPS with these settings right now. So I'm going to change this to 140 because with my monitor it goes up to 144 frames, but I want to keep it like consistent, so I put it 140 frames instead of that 144. It just runs better. This is the settings that get you the true best quality in the game, the best FPS, and you'll be able to see better. Okay, texture quality medium, just medium. You don't need that high of resolution to see everything. Medium is perfect. Model quality medium is perfect also with this. Special effects quality, you want that to be low or medium. Medium is perfect. You want screen space reflection to be low because you don't need anything higher than that. Low is okay. You want this also to be medium. You want this also to be medium. You want all your settings to be medium, really. Also medium. Dynamic shadows, you want that to all because you want to be able to see your character's shadow and the other character's shadow, your enemies' shadow. You want to see your teammate shadows as well. Special effects shadows, you want that disabled because you don't need that. It still looks great as you can see when it's disabled and disabled. you'll able to see players through this more than this one, so I like this one instead. Stable. Weapon shadows doesn't really hurt your performance, so I have it enabled. You see the VRAM doesn't move when you change it. For NVIDIA DLSS, you want that performance. Well, on the performance, it gives you great performance, as you guys can see up there. The ambient occlusion quality, you guys can turn this down if you guys want. I'm gonna play it on medium. That is the best. You want motion blur to be turned off, because you know every Call of Duty you need motion blur to be turned off, because you don't want motion blur when you're turning around. You just don't. So you have this on low as well. Motion blur quality, you want that on low. So if you guys want the scars to be more visible, you guys can have this enabled or disabled. This is more for a campaign more than multiplayer, so you guys can have this disabled or enabled. It doesn't really matter. I have it enabled. Guys, this really impacts your VRAM right now, so if you guys want better performance, you want this on low. This VRAM usage target doesn't really matter. You guys can have it on whatever you guys want, 70%, 80%, 90% high. Doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything really. I'm gonna keep mine on default 80%. Display gamma, you don't need to touch that. Display just tells you what card you want to do. Just leave that on auto select. It just picks the right GPU for you guys, because if you guys are running 2 GPUs, just pick your first slot GPU. And that is it, guys. Apply the settings and you guys are good to go. As you guys can see right now, I'm averaging around 120 FPS right now. That is because I'm recording right now. If I wasn't recording, I'd be hitting that 140 frames right now. Hope you guys liked the video, subscribe, and have a nice day, guys. Peace out. Mossy out.